What other arts and crafts projects have you done?
I'm actually going to like an art class kind of for printmaking, and we're gonna like carve out our own little stamps and then put them on paper and stuff. So that should be fun.
Huh. What do you find what is most alluring while making an arts and craft project? Like, what do you find really satisfying about it?
I love the process. I like trying to figure out like what goes together. Like if I'm doing a visual project, I like putting different colors together and playing with different contrasts and trying to figure out what would, like, make something else pop or what would kind of be subtle enough that you don't see unless you're, like, looking at it type of thing. Just
Okay.
the whole process is lovely, and then same with writing is just throwing things down and seeing where it goes.
Yeah. And you're uh no, I think I'm gonna ask that later. What kind of video games?
Oh, a bunch. Anywhere from, like, Minecraft, Sims, stuff like that, little simulation ones to, like, Dark Souls type games or roguelikes. Been playing Hades a lot recently. Hades is like a roguelike where it goes through, like, the mythology and stuff, and you're trying to, like, escape from Hades, and it's really good.
Tell me about Minecraft. I'm unfamiliar with Minecraft.
Minecraft, the block game? You haven't heard of it?
It's probably the biggest game. No, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
A lot. I've seen it a lot. And it was
See,
made
the
into a
funny
movie.
thing.
Like what a
Oh, yeah.
what elaborate on that game for me. Tell me about that game.
See, I play it, I think, not differently, but I definitely go for, like, the survival aspect, but I'm not as much into building as, like, other people probably are maybe, like, with building their houses and seeing what they can gather. I actually really like the decorating. So I'll get, like, a bunch
Okay.
of flowers, and I'll just put them around, make things look, like, aesthetically pleasing, basically, or if I'm like, "Okay, this area is a little too bare," I'll put there's, like, bone meal, you can grow grass and stuff. So I like doing the farming and different things like that and, like, the cooking and putting
If
stuff
you were to
together.
summarize if you were to summarize what Minecraft is to someone who doesn't know what it is, how would you describe it?
Just survive.
So it's like a world where you just like survive and build things and stuff?
Yeah, you have to eat, you can kill monsters that are trying to kill you and all that.
The swords are very recognizable.
Yeah.
I see those swords, they're like styrofoam. Those
Oh,
look
yeah,
fun.
from the stores and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And did you say The Sims?
Yeah.
I always liked The Sims. That was a fun thing.
I love Sims. It
Yeah.
is definitely a fun game to me. Some people get bored of it, but I haven't.
So The Sims, and then there's like Sim City, Sim Farm.
Oh, I didn't know there was Sim
You do
Farm.
those ones?
No, I think
That
I
was
did
like
Sim
back in the
City.
day. That was probably like 15 years ago. So I don't know if it's
I
still
did
a thing.
SimCity though. I actually did have to play that for one of my classes too in middle school, cause like,
Oh,
you had to, like,
nice.
build, like, skyscrapers and stuff, and it
Yeah.
was interesting.
Huh. Movies? What kind of movies you watching?
I'm a huge into horror. I love horror. I've been anticipating a couple movies that were supposed to come out and then they got canceled, but it's a fun genre to me. I like the adrenaline rush of it kind of and trying to figure out like what's going on. Same with mysteries, any thrillers, anything that kind of makes you think a little bit.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh, that's a hard one. I do have to say I do like Saw. I really like Saw. I like the storyline, the plot
Yeah.
of it, and everything. I really do enjoy that.
What number movie are they on now? Which one?
Ah, see, that was one of them. They were supposed to come out with 11 last year, I
11? Holy cow.
5. Yeah, they're supposed to come out with number 11, but then they couldn't decide on which way to take it, so they canceled it and they completely scrapped it. But I think they said was it Lionsgate or Paramount? I don't remember. Oh no, it was Lionsgate. I think Blumhouse bought it, and they're gonna, I think, remake it. I hope.
Okay. That's like a very successful 21st century horror franchise, I feel.
Mhm.
Maybe the Scream isn't as big, is it?
Um, I think it is, but with the way that the movies are going, people are kind of falling off of it, kinda like what they did with, like, Michael Myers and Halloween, how it just kept
Yeah.
going. It's like, "Okay, we can kinda end it. It's okay."
But Saw, what makes Saw different is that it's not like one horror character, right? It's like scenarios.
Yeah, and it's scenarios, and then they came out, kinda early in the series, actually, maybe, like, movie 3 or 4, they came out with, like, the apprentices of Jigsaw, so you have, like, other storylines now, and then you get a little bit
That's
more
right, Jigsaw, yeah.
backstory. Yeah, I like all the twists and turns, and it's like, "Oh, that's what that meant." You go and rewatch it, and you see, like, the little hints and how things don't quite add up as much. It's really
Yeah.
good. The plot, at least, of it is really good, I have to say. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but
I probably only saw like 2. I think I saw the original one in theaters, I wanna say, and it was so vastly different than other stuff I've seen. It
Mhm.
was, like, very, like, really, I don't wanna say striking. It was, like, it was, like it's different because then it put you in the, like, situation of what would you do in this
Yeah,
scenario? You know what I mean? And that made it
yeah,
really, like, more felt and personal, you know?
yeah. Almost like the psychological factors of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, um, psychological in that sense. I feel like a lot of the horror movies are psychological though, right?
Yeah, they've been coming out with a lot more psychological ones.
Huh.